All right, we are live, yo. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in, yo. Christian Keen, the first in chat here. How's it going? Naya, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Mau Mau, how's it going? Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all having a nice day. Let me, I forgot to pop out the Twitch chat real quick. Easy peasy, there we go. Okay. Yo, Nate the Great, how's it going? Jason Brown, welcome on in. User, Josh Black, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. It has been a little bit, about a week or so, because I was away with family doing stuff for Thanksgiving, and I was busy that whole week. I did have the option to stream, but I just didn't have the time, really. And then when I had the time that one day, I didn't have the energy, so I just didn't end up streaming from my brother's house when we were away for Thanksgiving. We're live again. Okay. I restarted Pipewire, which is, again, the thing that I use to control the volume levels on my microphone. Or actually, that's like my entire computer's driver for audio as a whole. But I'm hoping what that'll accomplish is that my Easy Effects, the thing that I actually use to control my microphone's volume, I'm hoping that prevents that from crashing again. Let's give that a shot here. We are back. See how it goes. Okay. Yo, Des, thank you for all the gift spam coming in as well. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Let me refresh that as well. Okay. Why is OBS trying to resize itself? That's kind of weird. Is there like a minimum? Yeah, okay. I kind of see why. That kind of sucks. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's good now. Let's hope it stays good. Let's get back to it. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Gotta love technical difficulties. Shit. Yeah, a little bit rusty. Yo, Eddie G, welcome on in. Des, welcome on in. Welcome on in everybody who joined in while I was having the audio issues there. I'm sure I shouted out a lot of names while my microphone was just muted. But I hope you're all doing well. Yo, it's Leno, welcome on in. That's why you came to Twitch. It's not a TikTok problem, it is specifically my computer. So it'll happen on both Twitch and TikTok. And if it craps out again, it'll crap out on both. So, here's hoping, I guess. Did I enjoy my Thanksgiving? I did. Yeah. Okay. So it's looking good so far. Let's hope it stays good. It was pretty okay, when I was testing things earlier. It wasn't crashing like every single minute, so let's hope restarting the driver actually ended up fixing things here. Okay. That was a decent attempt. Okay. I use a stream key. It's not an OBS issue that I'm having. It is my computer as a whole. The audio driver was causing something to crash, so I restarted the audio driver, and hopefully that'll fix things. Speaking of OBS though, the recent OBS update, OBS 30, added proper Intel QuickSync support for video encoding on Linux. And I am one of the very few streamers who streams from Linux, just because I'm more comfortable in Linux. I've been using it most of my life. And I don't have an NVIDIA graphics card, I only have an AMD graphics card because it was like $100 cheaper for the same performance, basically. And an Intel integrated graphics as well. AMD hardware encoding is just complete garbage, not even worth your time. And for the longest time, like, technically you could use the Intel integrated graphics for encoding too, but it's not like actually the Intel QuickSync. It's just sort of a different API for that, and it doesn't have all of the full controls and everything, and you end up getting overall much worse quality. Crap. But now with the recent OBS update, I can actually use Intel QuickSync for video encoding, and now I don't have to use software x264 encoding anymore, and it looks fantastic, and I'm really happy about it. Ramen60, thank you for the ICU gift. I appreciate the support. Like, honestly, I'm not even that much of a tinkerer kind of person anymore. The kind of person that would, like, choose to use Linux because it gives you all the configurability and everything. I'm just used to Linux at this point from when I was more of a tinkerer around, like, high school and stuff like that. So that's just carried over to this point, and because OBS and everything works in Linux, I can just stick with that. Maybe eventually TikTok's gonna drop support for OBS entirely, because it's already kind of convoluted to actually get OBS stream key access for TikTok, and it feels like they're trying to move away from that, so I might eventually have to switch over to Windows specifically for streaming, but until now, this is working great. No Wii controller today. I'm gonna switch over to it, probably about like an hour into stream, something like that. Can I concentrate? Yes. I can generally talk and play at the same time. Jump 2 times. Okay. There's 1 jump. And there's 2 jumps. There you go. Oh! Come on. It's annoying. There we go. Okay, okay. Finally got an attempt to room 3 here. Let's do this. He is gonna beat it. Oh yeah, I am. I've been very much, debating in my head over the past week, whether I should go for the left room or the right room for room 5, and I'm still not entirely decided, but very much leaning toward the right room, because there's just so much luck involved in the left room, and it was really burning me out. Like, the amount of times that I had a really good attempt that was just thrown away because I got unfortunate luck somewhere. Whereas the right room is just all skill. And also the right room is really pretty as well. The palette work there is phenomenal. Why did I go to the right room? What am I thinking? Oh shit. I was reading chat. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I was like a frame late on that. Okay. Well, I've never beaten this room before. That's the farthest I've ever gotten in that room. Okay, that was kind of sloppy, but like, I wasn't prepared for that room. Probably should have paid attention to which door I was entering there. That's not the room where I wanted to go in the right door. That's the next room after that I gotta worry about that. Yo, KG, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, thankfully the audio driver has not crashed yet, which is very good to see. I'm not sure what was causing that before. That was really weird, but let's hope it keeps up. Yo, Phoenix, I thought I thought I would just be able to make that jump, look away at chat, and look back, but then when I looked back, I was already dead. Phoenix Risen, thank you for the heart me and sleepless nights. Thank you for the ice cream cone gift. I appreciate the support. At least it was room 1, that's no big deal. Okay. Let's try and focus here, try and get this done. We did get a really good attempt in there where we got all the way through room 3 and everything, but then I just wasn't fully paying attention and ended up entering the wrong door, which is kind of funny. I was talking about entering the right door at the time, but not that right door. So like, I see why I made the mistake, but really I just gotta pay more attention. Okay, let's do this. I was too far left on the platform. No, this is a problem. Shit. Okay, that was a intentional damage boost there because I wanted to get away from there. And yeah, there was nowhere to go. Okay. Everything fell apart because I fell off of the platform. Okay. Stayed alive fairly long considering that I got off rhythm there, but still. Yeah, that was some pretty good saves right there. Yo, Corny, welcome. Thank you for the 3 GGs. I appreciate the support. Oh, come on. Unlucky. I'm hoping to beat it today. I really need to get around to Grand Prix World 3 at this point. It's been out for a good while at this point, and I haven't even touched it. But yeah, I am really excited to actually get around to Grand Prix World 3 once I beat this. I just have to actually beat this first, because I don't like leaving stuff like this unbeaten. And also, I feel like there are a lot of people who are watching the stream right now who really want to see me succeed here, and I don't want to disappoint them. Ooh, whoa, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Let's do this. Got another shot, and I just have to actually remember to enter the correct door after this room. But this room itself is really, really not too bad. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Room 4, let's go. Been stuck on this level for a couple of weeks? Yes. Been stuck on this one for a lot longer than I expected. But we've got it. We're gonna get it. We've gotten so close to the end so many times. It's gonna happen. Okay, okay, let's do this. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go for the right room here. I was really dead set on getting the left room last stream, but that really didn't end up going well, so left room it is. Or sorry, right room it is. Shit! Oh man, I wanted to stall just a little bit longer before... Okay. Okay, 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 okay. That was a good attempt though. That was a good attempt. Okay, still getting warmed up. We got this. That felt like a little bit sloppy, but in a way where I was able to do some really sick saves to recover it, so that was a good attempt. Okay, nice. Was that the final room? Yes, it was. I feel like maybe it might be a good idea to switch back and forth, like alternate between the left room and the right room. But for now, I'm gonna stick to just the right room to get more used to it. If the right room ends up being a problem, then we can start alternating, but I really don't want to just stick with one room and end up death looping like I did last stream, because that was painful. That was like actually painful, and kind of burnt me out a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm really glad that my audio stuff isn't crashing right now. That was stressing me out. That was really stressing me out, so... If we can have a smooth experience for the rest of the stream, that'll be wonderful. Oh! I was deathly afraid that that hitbox would get me, but we're fine. Okay, okay, we got this. Haven't even taken damage yet. Let's do this. Yo, Dr. Sandwich, thank you for the rose. I appreciate the support. Okay, okay. Yo, Dr. Sandwich, thank you for the 2 GGs. I appreciate that. I always have to drink water there. It's a requirement. Whew. Nice. Okay, okay. Left room here. Still haven't taken damage yet. That was kind of close. The hammer under my foot there almost got me. Okay, okay. Come on. I feel like if I'm gonna take damage, it's gonna be to this part right here. Let's kill that one chuck, but I still need the other 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, we're fine. That was a really close attempt there, kind of. Let's respawn this bottom platform just for extra safety. Yeah, we had a lot of close calls there with those chucks and that hammer bro. But we're fine. We're fine. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Still haven't taken damage yet. Final room. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't realize that was coming there. Like, I have been there before. Just didn't remember that there was one there, because, like, I'm not gonna memorize every single enemy spawn, you know? Let's fucking go! Oh my god! Finally! Yes! Orb! Oh, finally, my God. It's done. Yo, Steven Delbrook, thank you for the Flying Jets gift. That is so generous of you. Steph E, thank you for the Gamer Cat. Caleb, thank you for the game controller. Keisha Smith, thank you for the game controller. Dr. Sandwich, thanks for the GGs. Corny, thank you for the Tiny Diny. Brooklyn 26, Brooklyn, thank you for the 4 GGs. Corny, thank you for the 3 GGs. Bob Grubbs, thank you for the 20 GGs. Orlando, thank you for the 18 GGs. Mare Bear, thank you for the GG. Maddie D, thank you for the Heart Me. Frostitution, thank you for the 2 roses. Blanco 2006, thank you for the game controller. Des, thank you for the coral gift. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Chelsea A. Elaine, thank you for the 15 GGs. Des, thank you for the GG. Josh Black, thank you for the rose and the 18 more roses, so 19 roses there. Nikolai, thank you for the 4 finger hearts. Blanco 2006, thank you for the 8 more roses. Eric Wilhide, thank you for the love you. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Mike is cutting out here and there. That is weird. Let me make sure. That is weird. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh. Doctor of Video Games, thank you for the 2 gift subs on the Twitch, which went to Cookie. Yep, there it goes. Okay, now we're back. Stephen Delbrook, thank you for the golden party gift. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Dennis Walker, thank you for the game controller. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my audio stuff. That is really weird. Might be the USB cable? Who even knows? I have no clue. I'm gonna have to reinstall some stuff and see maybe if something fixes it, but... I kind of want to look into it and see, like, is there a recent update I could install? There is. It says last updated last night. So I could probably update my PC and get a new version of Pipewire. Maybe that fixes something, but yeah. My therapist told me, thank you for the epic GG gift. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. So we got an incentive going on whenever someone sends in an epic GG gift through the TikTok. I will be doing 1 attempt, or 3 attempts actually, at the hardest Super Mario World boss fight ever made. The fruit dealer boss from Cooler Cruel Stage 12 Tubular. So let's give this a shot here for My Therapist Told Me. Let's get that up on screen. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Yo, Gamer Chris 85, thank you for the sub over on the Twitch for 7 months. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for support. Really means a lot. Enjoy the ad-free Twitch viewing and the adorable Jade Harley emotes. And then this attempt here is dedicated to My Therapist Told Me. Thank you so much for the epic GG gift. I really appreciate that. The support really means a lot. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay. That was a decent attempt. Okay, okay. A little bit of a tight squeeze there, it's fine. Come on. Yo, Doctor of Video Games, thank you for the Prime sub over on the Twitch. Your one and only Prime sub this month. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the ad-free Twitch viewing and the adorable Jade Harley emotes. Okay. Let's focus. Let's do this. I'm kind of afraid to start Grand Prix World 3 right now until I update to the latest version of Pipewire and see if that fixes my audio stuff. So we're gonna mess around with obviously Fruit Dealer and then probably some other stuff. And then probably start Grand Prix World 3 next stream rather than this stream. That seems like a better idea. I don't want to have my mic cut out, like, right as I'm beating a section there or anything. Feel like that wouldn't be a fun time. I do have to wonder what's causing that. Might be a bug in Pipewire, it might be my PC's power supply. I have no clue. So I dropped my P-switch there, so that's... I'm not gonna be able to beat it this attempt, but let's see how far we get, at least. Okay. 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 Not too bad. When I first beat him, how long did it take? Like 40-something hours? This took a very long time. But the main reason it took so long is because I specifically decided to play this without using save states for practicing later parts of the fight. So if I wanted to practice a later part of the fight, I couldn't just load that later part and then just practice it in isolation. I had to do full attempts every single time and get all the way to the ending every time I wanted to practice it, which ended up making it take a lot longer. That's just because I really enjoyed playing the fight and I wanted to keep playing the fight for dozens of hours, really. That's the only reason I went for that, mainly. But I generally wouldn't recommend it for people who don't want to spend dozens and dozens of hours here. Or even if you do, like... Why am I just dropping P-switches all of a sudden? We're not counting that. We are not counting that. Yo, NildNas2, thank you for the subscription over on the Twitch. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the ad-free Twitch viewing and the adorable Jade Harley emails. Thanks so much for the support. Did I ever beat this yet? I did. I think we're just gonna go for a clear here, regardless of the actual Epic GG gifts coming in. Just because, I don't necessarily want to start Grand Prix World 3 right now. I want to make sure my audio stuff doesn't crash again. And then we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. So I got some time to kill. Ooh, God, that's such a tight squeeze. Whew, okay. Yo, Jessica, thank you for the heart me, I appreciate that. Yeah, I could play Shell's Retriever, I could play like Shellax, could play some pretty fun hacks. Just kill some time and then After stream, I'll try and figure out my audio driver stuff, whatever's causing that. Maybe it's just the USB port that I'm plugged into for my microphone. And I know my USB port on this motherboard have, like my USB ports, some of them have weird issues where like, whenever I update my system, some USB ports stop working and others start working again. And I just kind of have to juggle the USB ports that I'm using. It's really weird. So maybe it has something to do with that, except, I don't know. I feel like maybe it could be a power supply issue. Who even knows? Who even knows? Or it could just be, again, it could just be a bug with the driver, because there is a new version out. So yeah, next thing I'll do is update the driver and reboot my PC and see if that fixes anything. Which, hopefully it should. There's no reason it shouldn't. As far as I'm aware. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. That was a good attempt right there. That's the hardest part of the fight that I just died to. Whew. Okay, okay. Yo, Camille, welcome on in. How's it going? Yo, Christian Keen, thank you for the freaking galaxy. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for support. It means a lot. Who invented this level? It's mental. This is the Cooler Cruel Stage 12 boss fight called Fruit Dealer. It's one of many boss fights from that level, actually, and this was never even meant to be humanly possible. The way you're supposed to play this is with a buttload of save states, so like quick saves and quick loads mid-fight. Turns out, many years after its release, Lungfish 3000 proved that it is actually possible to beat without save states, and he blew everyone away with that, and it was insane, and I have just since followed in his footsteps and taken a lot of strategies from the other people who have beaten it before me, like Kezcade, for example. Kezcade came up with a lot of the more consistent strategies that I'm using here. Demon Tom came up with a couple pretty good strats here as well. I can skip a whole lot of the ending. And then also Boo the Bun came up with a few little things here and there, I believe, like that P-switch throw I just did. As far as I know, that was Boo the Bun thing. Okay, got a shot here. Come on. There it is! Let's go! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Ooh. That jump is much harder than the actual fight. Corny, thank you for the sweet melon and the 3 GGs. Loris Yoga, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. But I beat the fight. That's what matters. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, let's mess around with some other stuff. Again, I don't want to go straight to Grand Prix World 3, mainly because of the audio issues that I've been having today. I don't want those to pop up mid-level there. So we're gonna mess around with some other stuff here. Let's see. What should we play? I say let's do Various Dragons. What system is this? This is, I'm playing on a fancy clone console of a Super Nintendo called a Super NT. But you can just as easily play on an emulator on a computer or even on a phone. then that works just as well. What is the hardest level out? Probably 1F9 by Anonymous Bloodlust, but it's hard to say. Okay, let's do some cool shell stuff. Did I finish the one with a lot of rooms? I did, yes. Finally ended up beating that. I'll be uploading the clear video in a bit, for sure. Am I still holding the world record? Oh yeah, that is probably going to stand forever. I have no competition for this world record, and I don't think I ever will. I mean, anyone can go for it if they want to, but I kind of got insanely lucky with that run as well, so I don't think anyone's gonna try and beat it. Ooh, brutal. Okay, good attempt. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I do have the world record in this. It's one of my pinned videos on TikTok, where I beat this entire ROM hack, all 4 levels, with only one small death, and that's it. And then the entire rest of the run is deathless. Okay, that was a good attempt. Okay, okay. When did I pass it? Like about 20 minutes ago. Oh, come on. Yo, Abby, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Yes, I did end up beating the 5-room castle there. Did I play Grand Prix World 3 yet? No, I haven't. I'm saving that for next stream, which I'll be doing tomorrow. Specifically because I've been having some audio driver issues, and I don't want that to pop up mid-playthrough there. I want to have that all figured out before I get into that. But also I just want to have it like a whole event where people can tune in for it, so that people know the date ahead of time, you know? So tomorrow we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3. And if you want to get notified, you want to get a notification on your phone, if you click on my profile on TikTok, then at the top right corner, there's a bell icon, and you can enable notifications for live streams for me. But you can also join the Discord through the link in my bio as well. I always ping everyone whenever I go live. Oh, come on. God, just getting out of the start of this level is really brutal. I hate that you can die to that, man. Why's the ceiling gotta be like that? There it is. Nice. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Yo, Waroa Arrow, thank you for the game controller. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Yo, Refuse07, thank you for the 4 roses. I appreciate that. Oh, right. I don't up-toss that. Okay. How did I do that? Lots of practice. Oh, really? I was too high. Okay. That can happen. Okay, I probably want to fast fall a tiny bit to make sure that the shell doesn't end up too high. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, come on. Or maybe I could do the fast falling there. I don't know. Right, okay. Still remembering the level here. That's a right toss. You don't really get any indication in these levels. You just gotta remember what to do, basically. Oh, that was a good attempt. Okay, okay. Yo, Donald, how's it going? Yeah, just messing around here. I did beat the 5-room castle, just like a half hour ago. And now I have some time to kill, because I don't want to start Grand Prix World 3 until tomorrow. But then we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 and it'll be a blast. Really excited for that. 'Cause there's a lot of work that went into that, and it looks amazing. Right, that's a, okay, it's a right toss. I need to toss it at just the right height so it won't collide with my next shell, and then up toss the next shell, I think. Wait, do I up toss the... I forget what I'm doing next. Man. Okay. Maybe muscle memory will kick in. Can you show us the hardest level? I haven't gotten to it. The hardest level ever made is probably, the hardest Super Mario World level ever made is probably 1F9 by Anonymous Bloodlust, but it's also like, there's so many really, really tough levels out there, and I'm talking about stuff that's actually humanly possible, of course. There's some levels that are, like, not humanly possible, and of course those will be much harder. But we're talking about, like, human viability. There's a lot of levels out there that could absolutely take that #1 spot for hardest, and it depends how you look at it to a large extent. There is one level, it's not a Super Mario World ROM hack, but it is a Mario Kaizo level that absolutely is the hardest level ever made, period. No arguing that, ever. And it will probably always be the hardest Mario level ever made. And that is the Trials of Death by, God, what's his name again? Chain Chomp Brayden. And it's like 10 minutes straight of some of the most fucked up shit you've ever seen. And it is insane. It took, what was it, 7 years to beat? Man, I am bad at memory. But, that is the hardest Mario level ever made, if you're wondering. Okay. So I'm remembering now, I have the muscle memory, that's a right toss. Yo, Mosey, thank you for the 3 Tiny Dinies, I appreciate the support. Yeah, I will absolutely not be tackling Trials of Death anytime soon. That is an insanely long grind. 1F8 is my favorite level. 1F9 is the sequel to 1F8. Oh, I could replay 1F8. That kind of sounds fun. Oh, must have thrown the shell too soon? Man, that's hard to feel out. There's absolutely no visual cues, so. Whew, okay, come on. That part's brutal. I'll probably switch over to a different hack after I beat this level. Don't necessarily want to play all 4 levels right now, especially for my hands mainly. No! Oh, there's the end right there. Oh man, I was just like a couple pixels too far over to the left, so the shell, the second to last shell there kicked right instead of left, and I couldn't get the bounce off of it. Whew, okay, we got this. Come on. That was a really good attempt right there. Hello? Please give me the shell? Okay. Okay. We're getting some good attempts in. We're getting pretty consistent here. Not too bad. Oh, I was afraid of that, but... You just really want a lower bounce off of that second to last shell there, because any sort of adjustment of your falling speed there for that last shell jump in that sequence is going to really, really mess things up. You want to be holding jump the whole time, and you just need to line yourself up beforehand to make sure that holding jump the whole time won't get you with the ceiling. There's a lot to keep track of there, trying to keep just the right balance, making sure you get just the right amount of height. Why did I up toss? No, what am I thinking? Oh, okay. Come on. Been a while. I don't have all my muscle memory super fresh. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, GlitchCat7 is the creator of these levels here, and he is an amazing, amazing creator, an amazing player, and a wonderful streamer and friend over on Twitch as well. Oh, I was kind of afraid of that. Okay. That's unfortunate. That part is really, really tough. Definitely a lot harder than it looks. Oh, come on, man. So the thing you gotta do there is you gotta make sure that when you're bouncing off of the shell in the first place, you're bouncing on just the top right corner, because there's a bit of time from when you bounce off of it until you can grab it again. And then by the time that you can grab it again, it moves very much to the right. And if you didn't hit just the right corner of it, then it'll be too far ahead of you that you can't grab it anymore by the time that it is tangible again. So you gotta time the throw just perfectly with, like, basically no cue. You just gotta feel it out. It's insanely precise. Oh, man. That is brutal. Whew. I beat all of these levels so quickly it fits into a single TikTok. Not only that, but I could, I beat it so quickly that I could fit the whole run into a single TikTok twice. Like, I could repeat the run over twice, and that still wouldn't fit the whole 10-minute limit. It was kind of funny. Ricard? No. Just another Mario player who happens to have a beard. Welcome on in, though. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on. Yes, I did beat the 5-room castle. I'll try and upload that soon. So tomorrow we'll be starting Grand Poo World 3, the brand new Kaizo hack. It's been years in the making, and I'm really excited for it. Oh, really? I was too low? You're kidding me. Come on. Come on. That is brutal. How did I learn to play these games? It's all practice, really. One sec, I gotta focus here. There are a lot of really good beginner hacks you could start out with. 2 Kaizo 2 Learn, made by Blue Ribbon High Life, is a great place to start, for example. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Yo, Texas, thank you for the Heart Me gift. I appreciate the support. Do I have a video of me speedrunning it? Yes. That's one of my pinned videos on the TikTok. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Alright, my hands hurt a little bit. Let's switch over to the Bluetooth controller. Okay, come on, connect. There we go. Oh yeah, this feels so comfy. Yo, Bob Grubbs, thank you for the game controller and the Heart Me. Baka Baldwin, thank you for the 5 GGs. Corny, thank you for the Heart Me. I appreciate that. Should we? No. Let's switch over to something else. And, what should I switch over to, though? Oh, right. When I reset the console, it resets the Bluetooth connection. There we go. What should I play? What should I play? Let's do some, Omega FINALE. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. So this is, one of the hardest boss fights I've ever played as well here. Oh god, that is loud. The thing to know here is that not only are her moves random, but the lightning is random as well. And there is a warning flash before the actual strike, so you know where the lightning's gonna strike 1 second in advance. But there are a lot of situations where you could just end up, like, basically cornered with nothing you can do about it. Yeah, and this boss fight takes 20 hits to beat. 20 hits to beat. Whew. I did end up trying this for a while on my birthday stream, but never ended up actually completing it, so I'm wondering if I can finish that off. There's so much luck dependency in the later parts of the fight, though, it's kind of fucked up. Yeah. Oh, what is that hitbox? How did I not bounce off of that? Come on. I feel like the lightning had me cornered anyway, but still. Okay. That sucks. I didn't see that. It didn't render. I didn't know where the fourth lightning was there. Oh, come on. Come on. What am I playing? This is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt Croucher. Oh, come on. You know, Corny, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. I think I already said that earlier. Did I beat the 5-room castle that I've been trying for a while? Yes, I did. I'll be uploading that pretty soon. And then we'll be starting on Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow, and I'm really excited. This looks intense. Oh yeah, it is. This is kind of insane. Come on. What am I thinking? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. I had been in that fight so long, that attempt, that I just kind of assumed that she would do the phase 2 attacks for some reason. It wasn't phase 2 yet. Okay. Yeah, I got myself cornered there. Okay, that's kind of my fault. I was a little bit greedy with the hits. Yeah, the hitboxes are a little bit misleading here, to say the least. Specifically on her jump animation, it's very weird. Oh, I thought I was standing between those. Oh, man! Come on! Ah! Realized just slightly too late. Okay. Have I ever beaten this? Only once, but yes. Or wait, yeah, only once? No, I've beaten this twice. I have beaten this twice. Once when I was a Twitch streamer, and then again as a TikTok streamer. I forgot about that. Cannot figure out how you're evading the lightning. So there's two flashes. There's a warning flash, which is a much shorter flash that doesn't hurt you, and it doesn't shake the screen, and it doesn't make the thunder sound. So right at the start of the fight, flash, then strike. The strike happens 1 second after that warning flash, and the strike does actually hurt you. And, the strike has the thunder sound effect, and it makes the screen shake. Come on. Come on! Man, okay. Did I beat the 5-room castle? I did. I'll be uploading that pretty soon. And then we'll be starting on Grand Poo World 3 tomorrow. I'm really excited for that. Oh, come on! I wasn't ready for a jump there, because I was trying to evade in between the lightnings there, but there wasn't room in there if she did the jump, and she did the jump. Whoa! Whoa, why'd she dash? Come on! Come on! So when she lands her jump attack, there's a bunch of puffs of smoke all around her when she lands, and those puffs of smoke all hurt you. The hitbox is massive. So that's what I died to there. I just pressed jump too early. Okay. Are there 2 versions of this fight? Yes. The actual version doesn't have the constant randomized lightning all throughout. This is the secret hard mode version that that you're not required to beat for this hack whatsoever. Man, I haven't even, no, I've gotten to phase 2, but then I immediately died, and that was only that once, I feel like. I would like to get to phase 2 again, please. Oh, I was too late. Okay, I wanted to bait the lightning away from me before jumping over her, but took too long running to the left there. Was she from? Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. Hitbox, hello? Give me the bounce, please. I was clearly on her head. Nice, okay. Oh, man, I shouldn't have gone for that, but I didn't. I'm bad at knowing where else to go is the thing. Okay, that was a good attempt. Okay. Yo, Lex, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. God, there's so much luck involved in this fight. It's kind of insane. Oh, come on. No, why did she jump right? Come on. Ooh. I did beat the 5-room castle, yeah. I'll be uploading that pretty soon. Tomorrow we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3. I'm really excited. What? Shit! Oh, come on. Man, that is a really bad lightning pattern there. Oh, I was too hesitant because of the lightning. Okay, okay. Those were some really sick dodges, at least. This boss fight is Omega FINALE. The original from Momodora 2 is Pardoner FINALE. Oh man, the lightning is so brutal. Yo, Lex, thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate the support. Oh, what the fuck is that lightning pattern? There was nowhere to go. Please let me get a hit. Jesus. Man. Yo, Jive Turkey Punk from Twitch says hi to TikTok. Yeah, not quite the original because it's still a Mario version, but the original in this hack, the normal FINALE fight at the end of this ROM hack, requires 30 hits, but those 30 hits are much, much easier because you're not constantly dodging random lightning during the sword attacks. So it ends up being much easier overall. Yep. Okay, I shouldn't have tried to go to the right of her. Okay. Whew. Yep. Oh, okay. Nice dodges. Okay. No, there was nowhere to go! What the hell? Okay, that lightning. Man, that lightning. Maybe if I kept holding left, I would have had time to escape from there. I don't know. Man, that's brutal. Yep, there's nowhere to go. Whew. Okay. Whew. What you religion? Let's not get into that. I want to keep this a gaming stream. I don't want it to become something really contentious. Am I replaying this? Yes, I have beaten this before. It's just really fun to replay. Just also, there's kind of an insane amount of luck that goes into this, so who's to say if I'll end up beating this again? Nice. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, man. Just got unlucky. Just got unlucky. Oh, okay. Come on. Just got unlucky. Yo, Jesus Medina, thank you for the Fest Clappers. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for support. What? Okay. Oh, yeah, there's nowhere to go because of the massive AoE range when she lands the jump attack. Was either take damage to the lightning and get myself more centered in the arena, or stay in the corner of the arena where it's less safe overall and then still take damage, but to her jump attack instead. Yeah, okay. Whew. Unlucky! Keep getting unlucky with the timing of the lightning. Okay. Okay, okay. Whoa, why did I... Okay. Just got unlucky lightning is all. Heading to the corner for safety would have just been an illusion of safety, because, like, then you're up in the corner, she's about to start another attack, it's not gonna be safe at all. If you downloaded this ROM onto a blank Super Nintendo controller, would it be playable? Yes, it would. It's kind of insanely impressive, how much of a technical feat this ROM hack is. But yeah, this runs without any sort of extra, coprocessor chips in the cartridge or anything, any special tricks going on like that at all. This runs on bare Super Nintendo hardware just fine. Oh, come on. Just got unlucky that she did a jump. Oh, and got unlucky that she did another jump. Of course, of course. Ah, I thought, okay. I tried to stand in between the lightning there. It was a little bit too far to the right. Oh, yep. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Oh, I was doing such sick dodges with the lightning, but then I just got off-cycle just slightly with her slashes. Okay. How many hits? 20. This fight is insane. Come on! What is that garbage hitbox? Oh! Oh! Got comboed out there. How do you dodge the lightning? There's a warning flash 1 second before this strike, so I'll show you. Flash, strike, flash, strike, flash, strike, flash, strike. The flash is the same spot where the strike is going to happen 1 second later. And the flash doesn't hurt you. Come on. Yeah, the original fight is 30 hits, but this one is 20 hits, and it's much harder than the 30-hit version. The thing that's going on here is that you're having to deal with the attack from phase 3 during the sword attacks of phases 1 and 2 at the same time. So it's like combined together. You're just constantly getting comboed out by everything at once, basically. Is this the most difficult boss I've played? It's up there. It's hard to compare this to Fruit Dealer because Fruit Dealer is completely predictable. You know exactly what to do when. So once you have it down to muscle memory, it becomes easier than this. But like when you step back and you consider it like in terms of how long it takes to learn, how long it takes to beat, all that, they're pretty comparable in difficulty. I'd say, yeah, probably this is the hardest boss fight. I don't know. Hardest boss fight I've played anyway. Oh, unfortunate. I needed her to do a slash attack there because I was cornered, so... Okay. I don't know. It's hard to say whether this is harder or Fruit Dealer is harder. I'm still gonna keep saying that Fruit Dealer is the hardest boss fight ever made. Cause like, Fruit Dealer at least was never even meant to be possible, so it has that going for it. Okay, that was some sick dodges right there. And I got cornered, of course. Got cornered again. Cool. Yep. Okay. Did I finish the 5-room gauntlet? I did. I'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. Just messing around with some miscellaneous stuff for now. Mainly because I've been having some weird audio issues that... The audio issues haven't come back for a while, which is interesting. I wonder if it's the USB connection or something, but I don't even know. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There was nowhere to stand. There's nowhere safe to go. Okay. Oh, man, that... Oh, come on. Come on. God, this is brutal. Whew. You're actually kidding me. Come on. Oh crap! I forgot I was standing far enough away to trigger that kind of dash. Okay. Ooh. I was kind of greedy for the hit there. Ah, the lightning! Man, the lightning showed up in the worst spot there. I really tried to swerve to do something, but then she jumped too. If only that wasn't a jump, that would have been such a good attempt. Okay, okay, okay. Not too bad. Just got unlucky again. That's the name of the game here, basically. Oh, whoops. Yep, yep, yep. How many hits? You need 20 hits to beat this. What's going on right now? This is a custom boss fight from Casio Mario World, made by Wyatt. And this is a Super Mario World ROM hack. So custom levels modded into the game. I was really hoping there would be a big enough gap between those to squeeze between because I didn't have much of anywhere to go. Oh, that looked like a big enough gap there to squeeze between, but apparently not. And there was just nowhere safe to go there. Yo, Bugs, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I'll be beating Omega FINALE today, but I just wanted to mess around because I didn't want to start on Grand Prix World 3 mid-stream today. Start on Grand Prix World 3 at the start of next stream. Oh, okay. Come on. Also, I just noticed the webcam toward the hand cam to the bottom is overexposed right now. Manual mode. And it froze. The hand cam froze. The hand cam froze. What? Why won't it unfreeze? I literally unplugged it and replugged it, and okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. It's still a little bit overexposed. Like, my thumb is pure white, but maybe I shouldn't be worried about that. Let's try just why? Wow. Do I have to really? Really? Come on. Come on. Okay, it won't even change. Who even knows? Oh, wow. Why is it tiny? Oh, God. 1080p, 30 FPS. What? What is happening? Okay, okay. Wow! It needs to be 720p. Fuck. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I fixed the exposure. I don't know why it froze there. Logitech webcams just like to freeze, I guess. Yep. Unlucky. Okay. Okay. Maybe I could have dodged that? I don't know. That was tough. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Come on. This boss fight, man. Is this still Run the Gauntlet? No, I beat Run the Gauntlet toward the start of stream today. I'll be starting on Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. I'll be trying to upload the Run the Gauntlet clear pretty soon as well. Oh, come on. Do I play Smash Bros? No, I don't. Not too often. Only when I'm like at a friend's house or something and they have it running, then I'll play it. Whew. Yes, I did beat the 5-room castle. I'll be uploading that pretty soon. Have I ever tried a hitbox style controller? I haven't yet. I'm kind of afraid to switch, and the ergonomics of this Wii Classic Controller Pro are pretty good. And this is like a really good quality controller, surprisingly. I'm gonna try and see if this is good enough in terms of ergonomics. Because I don't necessarily want to make a full switch over to a hitbox if I don't need to. If I played Mario Wonder, I haven't yet, no. I need to get around to that at some point, but there's so many other cool things I want to play first. And also, I really have to be in the right mood for to like learn a new platformer like that. Oh god. Okay, got lucky there. Got lucky there, nice. Oh, unlucky there, though. Really? What is my luck? God damn. Hitboxes helped your hand pain so much? Yeah, I can imagine. Main thing I'm worried about is how much adjustment time it would take, and I feel like there are some specific tricks where I wouldn't be able to fully adjust to the different type of controller. Like specifically things that require flicking the D-pad left and right really quickly. I feel like that would be harder to accomplish on a hitbox than a traditional style controller. That's made me really hesitant to make the switch like that. Yep, unlucky, unlucky. There's nowhere to safe to go, really. What's this hack called? This is Omega Fennel from a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt. Unfortunate. Shit, I got cornered! Man. Oh, man. I didn't even get a single hit in phase 2, did I? Jesus. Yep, nowhere to go. Whoa! Are you kidding me with that lightning? There was no gaps. Okay. Come on. Has anyone ever beaten her? Yes. Oh. Slightly too far to the right for that gap. Whoa! You're kidding me. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Ah. Oh, come on. Thought the lightning was a special effect. Nope, it does hurt you. Ooh, that's what makes this version of the fights, like, insanely hard. Whoa! Shouldn't have done that. I don't know, man. Man. I just really didn't want to get cornered that attempt, and then the lightning was really getting in the way too, so like... Whoa! Are you kidding me? I thought I was... Yep. The lightning got in the way. I couldn't dodge that. There's nothing to do. Man. Oh, man. Yep. God. Yeah, I have beaten this boss fight before. I'm just replaying some stuff for fun right now. Before next stream, once I have all of my audio issues figured out, next stream, tomorrow, I'll be starting Grand Prix 3. Yep. Whew. Whew. Need to know what this ROM hack is? This is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt Croucher. And this is the secret hard mode version of the boss fight, that's much harder than the actual one that you have to beat as the final boss at the end of this game. The difference here is that this randomized lightning is always striking throughout the entire fight, even as she's doing her sword attacks. So you have to juggle dodging both things at the same exact time. And it is truly evil. What time is streams start tomorrow? Usually I start streaming around like 5 p.m. Pacific time-ish. If you want to join the Discord, then I always ping everyone when I go live. And then also, if you want to get notified, it's not as consistent, but if you click on my profile on TikTok, then there's a bell icon at the top right that you can enable for when I start live streams. What is that garbage hitbox? Come on. Whew. Am I intentionally trying to die? Clearly that's why I'm dying. Clearly not just because it's hard. God, the lightning is so fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to run toward her right then. Maybe that wasn't the best timing, but... God. Whew, come on. Okay. I'm just getting insanely lucky, or insanely unlucky with the lightning patterns lately. Like, I can have all the cool dodges and everything, but I just get unlucky like that, and there's nothing I can do, and I just die. Like, come on. Come on. Garbage hitbox, come on! Okay. I mean, the lightning forced me to go right anyways there, which would have been right in front of her sword, which I would have had to do a weirdly timed jump in order to dodge, which I probably would have died to in the end anyway, but still, come on. Come on, that should have counted as a hit. What hardware? I'm playing on a fancy clone console of a Super Nintendo called a Super NT. But you could just as easily play on emulator and it works just as well. Oh, come on. How many hits does she have? 20 hits to beat this. What's the boss's name? This is Omega Fennel. Garbage hitbox. Whoa! Unlucky lightning just got stacked out. Okay, cool. Whew. It didn't render. The fourth lightning bolt just didn't render during the warning flash, so I didn't know where it would be. That's because of a sprite overload when she lands her jump attack. It can't draw enough sprites to draw all of the puffs of smoke as she lands the jump and all of the lightning at the same time. So the fourth lightning bolt gets cut off and you don't see the whole thing. Which really sucks if you're relying on seeing where the lightning flashes first so that you can know where it's about to strike. Unfortunate that she did a jump there, there's nowhere to go. Oh, come on! The lightning scared me. Okay. And I was kind of not at the right angle for that, I feel like. I don't know. Yep. That's the AoE damage from her landing her jump. Oh, man! Just attempts like that where there's just nothing I can do. Come on. Oh shit. Oh, she did a dash. I wasn't ready for a dash. Okay, okay. Whew. Did I beat the last tower? Yes, I did. I'll be uploading that pretty soon. I just beat it like an hour or two ago. Like an hour and a half ago. How many hits until she dies? 20 hits. Unfortunate. Whew. Whew. Oh, the lightning! Man. What can you do? Oh, crap! Oh my god. Fuck! Man! What can you do? Come on. I did beat the 5-room castle, yeah. I'll be uploading that pretty soon. And then we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. Oh, come on. I got really lucky with that leftmost lightning bolt. How did that happen? Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Nowhere to go. Yeah, I didn't even get a single hit in there, and that's not worth continuing. You can see why I keep saying come on, because I keep taking damage like that. Like, are you kidding me? Huh. Whoa. Okay. Shit, I got cornered. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that hit. I don't think I should have gone for that hit. I don't know. It's just hard to dodge a hit like that in phase 2 and survive after dodging and get back into the rhythm is the big thing. Oh, come on. Yep. Yep. Did I run the Gauntlet? Yes, I did. I'll be uploading the video pretty soon, and then we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. Yep. 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 Oh. I would really like to bring a mushroom into phase 2. That's all I want. Is to have a decent shot at phase 2 where I have an extra hit that I can take. But then I keep getting damage like that and it sucks. Yep. How do you even avoid the lightning? There's a warning flash first. I'll show you. So, flash, strike, flash, strike, flash, strike, flash, strike. The flash shows where the strike will be, and the flash does not hurt you. But then the lightning, once it strikes, it does hurt you. Nice! Oh! Man, that was just like a pixel away from being able to survive that and keep going. Man, I was on such a good rhythm too. Okay, that was a good attempt. Okay. Not too bad. Is there a checkpoint? No, there's not. Nowhere was safe. Ooh, why am I doing this level again? Just for fun. Because I want to save Grand Prix World 3 until next stream. So I have some time to kill. But yeah, we'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. Oh, come on. Yep. Whew. Is this on a Wii? No, I'm not playing on a Wii. I'm just using a Wii controller because this controller is really good. And also it's more ergonomic than a Super Nintendo controller, which is important for my weak hands. Ah, man. If only that was a bounce. The hitbox is so misleading there. Whew, what's the name for this boss? This is Omega FINALE. The original, so like all of the graphics and everything and the moveset, all of that comes from a game called Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. Oh, come on. She's a secret boss. Who's the main one? Just regular FINALE. So Pardoner FINALE is the final boss of this ROM hack. This is the secret hard mode that has the lightning from phase 3 happening at the same time as her sword attacks from phases 1 and 2. Yeah, there was nowhere to go. There's nowhere safe. Maybe if I did a tiny jump and then I would be able to jump in time for her next attack, maybe? I would still kind of be cornered there is the thing. I don't know. Yep. Can you please tell me what time tomorrow? If you join my Discord, then I'll ping everyone when I go live. There's also a bell icon on my TikTok profile at the top right that you can ring. But generally, I tend to go live around 5 p.m. Pacific time-ish, but it does tend to vary. That might be a little bit earlier than that, I don't know. Or later than that. Nice. if only I was just like a few pixels farther to the left. Okay, that was a good attempt. Cute Rose, thank you for the 3 pumpkin spice latte gifts. I appreciate that. Yep. I didn't have really anywhere to go there. Okay. Yep. Again, just unlucky. Unlucky. Whew. Yo, Courtney, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Wait, this is a good rhythm. No! Oh, of course she did a jump there, of course. Okay. Yo, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate the support. What's the name of this boss? This is Omega Fennel, the secret hard mode boss fight from Casio Mario World by Wyatt. Come on. I'd really like to... Thank you. I was cornered there and it stressed me out. I didn't know if there was, I didn't know where the 4th lightning strike would end up, so I just stood there hoping it would be safe, but... Maybe I could have tried to, like, pay attention to the top of the screen knowing that one of the lightning bolts was about to not be rendered properly. Because the top, like, 16 pixels of it always renders no matter what. But you have to pay attention to the top of the screen to actually see whether it shows up there or not. And, of course, I've just got cornered. Nowhere safe. Nowhere to go. Whew. What Mario is this? Is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt, and this boss fight is called Omega Fennel. It's not a required part of beating that hack. This is a secret hard mode. Ah, come on. Come on. Really? Really? Does spin jump do anything? No. It just makes you jump shorter, and that's it, basically. Got trapped between those two lightning. Oh, of course! Of course, just got unlucky twice in a row with the lightning patterns. I was doing so well before that, but then I just got unlucky and there was nowhere to go. Twice. Okay, I was doing pretty good considering that I did not have a rhythm there going on whatsoever. Okay, that was a good attempt. We'll take that. Ah. Okay, another good attempt. That was 2 good attempts back to back. How do you predict the lightning? There's a warning flash that shows up briefly 1 second before the actual strike. So I'll show you what the sort of rhythm going on here is with the warning flash and then the strike. So it's like flash, strike, flash, strike, flash, strike, flash, strike. And the flash tells you where the strike is going to be. The flash doesn't hurt you. What's the level called? This is Omega Fennel from Casio Mario World by Wyatt. The other thing to know about the lightning strikes is that it only really hurts you while it's white hot, I believe. Then when it's fading out as blue, then it no longer hurts you anymore. Ooh. Could write the name somewhere so they don't ask all the time. I like keeping my layout simple. And the other thing as well, whenever people come in and ask questions like that in chat, that helps with my algorithm as well. So I don't mind that extra little boost. Yo, Noiso, welcome on in. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Oh, those were such sick dodges, too. Until I just... Oh! Got unlucky. Yep, that was too far away. Okay. Ooh. Yo, Mercy BN, thank you for the Heart Me gift. I appreciate the support. Oh, yep, okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, I don't mind repeating the same answer of the same question that I've already been asked 1,000 times. Mainly because just that means that there's someone new in here that wasn't here when I answered it earlier. And that's, I think, cool as hell. Lots of new people coming in, and that's great. So I welcome them in. Welcome them in. Yo, Chofo, welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. What is that lightning pattern? There was nowhere to go. Yep. Okay. I did beat that 5-room castle, yeah. I'll be posting that pretty soon. I just beat that today. And then tomorrow, we will be starting with Grand Poo World 3, and I'm really excited. Ooh, come on. That lightning really... made that impossible, basically. Whew. Yeah, there's nowhere safe there. I got cornered. Again, nowhere safe there. Whew. Yeah, I did beat the gauntlet. Be posting that soon. Oh. Slight bit of hesitation on that jump, because I was trying to make absolutely sure that I was in between those lightning bolts. Where does this boss originate from? Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. Ooh. Nowhere to go. Oh, nowhere to go. Also, Draft Funk, thank you for the 1 bit over on the Twitch. I appreciate the support. Come on. Come on! Just giving me nowhere safe to go. I can't even get the mushroom to phase 2 for the life of me. Let alone beating phase 2. I got kind of sloppy at the end of phase 1 there. Oh man, the lightning, come on. Draft Funk from Twitch says hi to TikTok. Ooh. The number of hits you need to beat this is 20. She holds her sword up after you've gotten 10 hits. And that marks being halfway through the fight, but the second half is much harder. Did I participate in No Shave November? I trimmed my beard a little bit. I cleaned it up. So no. Didn't trim it much. I kept it pretty much the same length. I took away a bunch of the messy curly bits from the sides and stuff like that. Just cleaned it up. Do I know Ryukar? Do I ever collab? I've never, like, met Ryukar or anything. We've never done any collabs or anything like that. But yeah, Ryukar is one of my big inspirations that got me into Kaizo in the first place, so I really look up to him. Didn't see anywhere safe there. Whoa, that was a nice dodge. Oh! Because I needed to get to the left there in order to dodge the jump slash that she was about to do. If I tried to stay on the other side of that lightning strike there, then she would have jump slashed right into me. I had to get moving left as soon as possible there. I moved as far left as I could, but just got unlucky on the lightning. It was a good attempt, though. We'll take that. Whoa! That lightning. Come on. I'm not doing the right trajectory for that kind of dodge. Don't fully have the muscle memory down right now. I'm a little bit rusty on that type of dodge where she does the jump slash and then she does the normal jump right after the jump slash. Did I beat the 5-room castle? Yes, I did. I'll be posting it pretty soon, and then we'll be starting on Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. I'm really excited. Ooh, come on. Unlucky. Okay, I probably shouldn't corner myself there. I just really want as many hits in as possible in phase 2, because even just surviving takes so much luck. So the longer I have to survive, the harder it gets. So I want to get as many hits in as quickly as possible, so I have to spend less time surviving in phase 2. Whew. Have I beaten this before? I have, yes. No Grand Prix World 3. I'll be starting that tomorrow. I'm really excited. I am glad that the audio crashing issue has stopped, but I'm also curious as to why it was happening in the first place. Whew. Got incredibly unlucky with the lightning patterns there. I disagree. I disagree. Who's the boss? This is a Super Mario World boss fight, Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt. And this boss fight here is Omega Fennel. It's the secret hard mode version of the final boss of this fight. In the normal version, you just have to deal with one or the other, either the lightning attacks or the sword attacks, and you don't have to deal with both of them at the same time. This version of the fight, you have to deal with both at the same time, and it's really brutal, to say the least, and there are a lot of situations where you can just end up getting an unlucky pattern where there's nowhere to go and you just inevitably die and there's nothing you can do about it. Like that. I could have probably been more cautious there, but there are a lot of There are a lot of things that can just happen in this fight where you're just unlucky and there's nothing you can do. I was too slow. I think I got the dodge on the jump attack too, but then I got unlucky with the lightning. That is so sad. Man. Oh, come on. Come on. Your neighborhood pancake lover. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate the support. Is the boss original or is it from a game? This is from a game called Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. The music is original, though. The music is by the creator of this ROM hack, Wyatt Croucher. The song is called Omega Hellburst. It's on YouTube. Whoa! Wasn't ready for a dash attack. Okay. Unfortunate. Shit! Oh my god! No! So that dodge there where I squeezed underneath her jump attack, that is so insanely precise and so luck dependent. I am shocked that I survived underneath her like that. Wow. The main reason you never want to try to squeeze underneath her while she's doing a jump attack like that is because you never know whether it's going to be a jump attack or a slash attack. And if you get unlucky, then you just run into her sword. But also, like, she doesn't even jump that high. There's not much room to squeeze under her. Oh, unfortunate. I wanted the hit there. Yo, thank you for the heart me and the 6 live fest gifts. I appreciate the support. Who made the boss music? The creator of this ROM hack, Wyatt Croucher. And the song name is Omega Hellburst. But yeah, this is a original song made by the creator of this hack. It's really good. Oh, that is... Come on. Come on. Man, I'm kind of greedy for those hits, but like... I jumped too soon. Just slightly. Okay. Whew. Whew. I really wanted that hit. Whew. Okay. Come on! Really? I jumped too soon again! Oh, come on. Whew. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this. Whew. There's so much luck involved is the big thing. Which ROM hack is this? Is it wicked? This is from a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt. And this is a secret hard mode version of the final boss called Omega FINALE. Oh, how many times do you need to hit her? 20 times. Man, I'm just getting so unlucky. I'm just getting so unlucky! Man! Come on! Okay, we're gonna get one more attempt where I bring my mushroom into phase 2. And that'll be the final attempt for tonight. That's where I'll draw the line. Oh! I got so distracted there. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. There's nowhere to go. Man, those were some close dodges for the lightning. Whoa! Shit, why did I swerve left? I realized just slightly too late. Damn, okay. This is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World, and this is the secret version, the secret hard mode version of the final boss. This is Omega FINALE. Ah, I was... okay. Oh! Ah! The lightning got in the way, but I still really wanted the hit there. Okay. Okay. Her animation is so smooth. Yeah, it's really well ported over. The original pixel art, all the animation work and everything, comes from a game called Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. And it's really, really impressively ported over to Super Mario World. Lorena Molina, thank you for the cat paws gift. I appreciate the support. How many hits do you need? 20 hits. It's kind of unreasonable, and that's the whole point of this fight. There was nowhere safe. Wow. Whew. All right, final attempt here. How many hits was that? How many hits was that? I'm addicted now because I want to go back and try again. How many hits was that? Fuck. 17? Man, I was on such a good rhythm. Okay, we're gonna do one more attempt still where I get to phase 2 with a mushroom like that. Thing is, I'm really hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Oh, that was such a good attempt. We were on such a good rhythm. Man. How many does it take? 20 hits. Just had to be a jump, of course. Man. Cause yeah, okay. Yeah, man. Oh, come on. Whew. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Come on. Ooh. Yo, Colt, thank you for the freaking galaxy. That is so generous of you. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. It means a lot. All right, this attempt here is for Colt. See if we get it. No. I'm going to ban someone real quick. There we go. This attempt is for Colt. Someone being really weird in my chat for some reason, just asking to be banned, basically. Curtis, thank you for the rose, the cap, and the 2 high bears. I appreciate the support. What allows you to play this? How could you play it? This is a mod of the original Super Mario World, so you could play it on an emulator. And you would need a copy of the original game. Copy of the original game like I have here, except you can't really see it because it's out of focus and overexposed and green screened. But you need a copy of the original game and a way to get it onto your computer, and then that way you can patch your copy of Super Mario World with the patch data, which you can get from SMW Central, and then play it through an emulator. Personally, I'm playing on a fancy clone console of a Super Nintendo called a Super NT, but emulator works just as well. Air, thank you for the rose. Edson, thank you for the 2 roses. JV, thank you for the 8 roses. I appreciate the support. Just needed that to not be a jump. What's the name of this boss? This is Omega FINALE. It was made by Wyatt for Casio Mario World. This is a secret hard mode version of the final boss fight from Casio Mario World. Come on. Do I know when the lightning is going to strike? Here, I'll show you. So there's a warning flash first. So, warning flash, strike. Warning flash, strike. Warning flash, strike. Flash, strike. So, I look at where the flash is, and that tells me where the strike is going to be. Yes, the lightning bolts do hurt you. Like that. Are you kidding me? Okay, I thought I would be able to... Because the lightning only hurts you while it's white hot. So it's only like 4 frames, something like that. 3 or 4 frames. Not too long where it can actually hurt you. So I was hoping it would already have faded out by the time that I ran into it like that, but apparently not. How many times do you need to hit her? 20 hits. I just needed that to not be a jump. Maybe I should have tried to run toward the corner, but then I would have been cornered as well. And there was nowhere safe to stand anywhere there. Okay. Ooh, what hack is this? This is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt Croucher. And this is the secret hard mode version of the final boss called Omega FINALE. Ooh, nowhere safe to go. It didn't render, man. That was a horrible lightning pattern there, Jesus. Yeah, you are on the mercy of random number generation for sure in this fight. Colt, thank you for the game controller. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Swear you've seen me do this before. Yeah, I have done this before. It's been a long time. I did also play this for like a couple hours on my birthday stream 1 month ago. Wow. That's the AoE damage from when she lands her jump attack. All of those smoke particles hurt you. Just gave me nowhere to go. Okay. Are the jumps random? Yeah. Pretty much everything in this fight is random. Yeesh. Oh, come on. So yeah, you just gotta react to everything on the fly, basically. Kidding me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Whoa, got lucky there. Ah, the AoE damage really reached that far. Okay, of course. Oh, I just jumped slightly too late. You're kidding me. Oh, the original character is from Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. That's also where all the animation work comes from. All the pixel art and everything. And it was ported over to run on a Super Nintendo. And it's kind of impressive how well it runs. Man. Just keep getting unlucky. A lot of people see this and just assume it's Princess Peach, like maybe she's not handling a breakup well or something like that. Oh, no, of course. Oh, right, it's phase 2. Why did I forget it was phase 2? Ah, come on. So the difference in phase 2, after we get the 10th hit and she holds her sword up and stops attacking for a bit and then goes back to attacking again. In phase 2, when she does her double sword attack where she slashes twice, she also does a jump slash after those 2 slashes with a massive, massive range to dodge. And it makes it much, much, much harder. Especially with the lightning, you end up getting dealt an impossible hand a lot of the time during phase 2. Just kind of have to get lucky there. God, that's such a garbage hitbox too. Yep. Yo, Ike, welcome on in. Yeah, this is way harder than the original final boss. Like, many times harder than the original. Which isn't to say that the original is easy. Not even close. Just that this is much, much, much harder than that. Which says a lot. Whew. Gonna put this into an actual cartridge. Nice. You do gotta make sure that the ROM mapper is correct. Make sure it's a fast ROM cartridge, and also make sure that the file size is right. But also, you'd be destroying a perfectly good Super Mario, or not Super Mario. You'd be destroying a perfectly good Super Nintendo cartridge in the making of a repro cart of this game, when you could just use a flash cart. Oh, I kind of wanted to be to the left of her, but it was actually a better idea to go to the right. Oh, yep. Triggered a dash there. What's the song? The song is Omega Hellburst. It's an original song made by the creator of this ROM hack. It's up on YouTube if you search Omega Hellburst. Oh, man, the lightning was in the way of me getting any hits in there. I was super greedy at that point. I just wanted a hit already. I saw that there wouldn't be lightning up ahead right then, so I went in for the hit, but then it was a jump attack instead of a slash, of course. I was too greedy about the hit. I forgot to be careful of jump attacks. Sam Newsman, thank you for the 4 roses. I appreciate the support. Just looks like you need to take so many more gambles in this version than the main version. Oh yeah, you do. The lightning made it so I couldn't hold right there. If I could hold right there, then I would have been able... Oh, man. Man. That was almost a sick dodge if the lightning didn't get in the way of me being able to pull it off. Yep. That radius of damage when she lands her jump attacks is just kind of insane. Come on. Come on. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Yeah, I am getting more consistent, which helps. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go! Man. Hack name, this is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. This is the secret hard mode version of the final boss fight. This boss name is Omega FINALE. I needed to get out of the way as soon as possible. Man, I was just like a frame too late. Or too soon. Yo, Macrophage, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody, from Macrophage's stream. I hope you're all doing well. How's it going? How'd the stream go? Hope you're all doing well. The stream title is wrong, by the way. I have already beaten this multiple times. I had already beaten the level that I was trying to beat before starting Grand Prix World 3, but then I was having some technical issues that I didn't want to have while starting Grand Prix World 3. So I'm putting that off until next stream, except those technical issues haven't popped up at all while messing around, so maybe I should have just went straight over to Grand Prix World 3. But I'll be starting Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. I'm super excited for it. We're just messing around with Omega FINALE right now. Playing Beautiful Dangerous, got an H tonight, hell yeah, GG's. Oh, jumped slightly too high. Which I kind of had to in case it was a jump attack, though. Because it took a while to get my footing in the first place. No! Oh, that was such a good attempt, though! Come on! Will you stop jumping, please? Thank you. Will you stop jumping, please? Jesus. Where am I supposed to go? Hello? God, that took... Oh! Come on. Lorena Molina, thank you for the GG. I appreciate the support. There's nowhere safe because of the massive AoE attack from when she lands the jump. You remember this game, what's the name? The original fight is from Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. And it was ported over to a Super Mario World ROM hack to run on a real Super Nintendo, and it's really technically impressive. The Super Mario World ROM hack I'm playing right now is called Casio Mario World, and this is the secret hard mode version of this fight, called Omega FINALE. Man, these lightning patterns keep just destroying me. Whew. Yo, Lord Hoyle, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody, from Lord Hoyle's stream. And Jovally, thank you so much for the raid as well. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. Welcome on in, everybody, from Jovaly's stream and from Patty's stream. Hope you're all doing well. How's it going? How'd the streams go? Yo, Snick Tack, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I should probably switch up my Twitch title. Oh, God. No! Okay. Let me switch up my Twitch title because it's technically wrong. GPW3 tomorrow. Messing around with Omega Fennel. There we go. Yo, Chofo, thank you for the 31 lightning bolts. I appreciate the support. Yes, the lightning is random. There's a warning flash first that shows you where the strike is going to hit 1 second later. So it gives you 1 second of warning showing you where the lightning is about to strike. But then the lightning does hurt you once it actually strikes. It's really fucked up. I'm not fully intending to beat this fight today, but if it happens, it happens. I just wanted something to do other than Grand Prix World 3 after beating the 5-room castle that I was working on. I finally beat that. And I was having some technical difficulties with my sound drivers. And I didn't want to deal with those while starting Grand Prix World 3. Yo, Hale, thank you for the the Heart Me gift. I appreciate the support. There's nowhere to go. Very shining controller. Yeah, it is. It's a surprisingly good controller, though. Like, it's legitimately one of the best controllers that I own. Is there any jump indicator? Nope. You just have to be prepared for no matter what attack she's going to be doing next, you need to be in a spot where it would be safe either way. So that's why I do an extra big jump over her head, so that in case she does a jump attack, she'll be jumping diagonally, and I'll be far enough away to not get hit by her jump. And if she does the sword slash, that'll be right over her head, ready to deal some damage to her. Send you a SNES controller if you need one. Oh, I have plenty. I'm using this controller because it's more ergonomic. Are you kidding me? Garbage hitbox. Yo, Snake Tack, thank you for the $10 Venmo donation. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Saying... game controller emoji, Galaga emoji, and rock on emoji. Yo, thank you so much. Thanks for the $10. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I've never played Monkey Ball 2, but I would wager that this is harder. But I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know. Monkey Ball is, there's some really, really hard stuff in there, but I haven't played it. No, I needed to bait that to the right instead of to the left. Okay. I was kind of close to baiting that the correct direction, but it's a really hard kind of maneuver to do. Oh, unfortunate. I should have just stayed in the middle. Whew. Tried to tip on PayPal and it wasn't working, but you Venmo'd me. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Did I beat that other level? I did. I'll be uploading that soon. And then tomorrow we'll be starting on Grand Prix Road 3. I'm really excited. There's unfortunate light. Man, unfortunate. Just unlucky with the lightning patterns again. I didn't see enough of the lightning there to know. Okay. I tried. Yo, Scarzoid, welcome on in. How's it going? That was a long while back. I used to go to that church. Hope you're doing well. Oh! Wasn't ready for the lightning to... Yep, okay. Whew. Whoa. Okay, that was... it didn't look like it, but that was insanely close. Again, whenever she lands her jump attack, there's a massive radius where if you're standing too close, you'll take damage. I really wanted to hit there. Okay. Shit, what am I doing? Oh! If you get off rhythm in phase 2, then you're just dead. Just dead. Whew. Yo, Benny, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate the support. Yeesh. It's such a tight squeeze, and then even when I managed to squeeze there, it was still not safe. Cool. Alright, we'll get one more attempt where we keep the mushroom, into phase 2. And I won't end stream right there. I'll switch over to that one really cool KLDC level that I really enjoyed. Except I might forget the entry number for it. Is it entry number 69, the second to last one? Something like that? 68? I forget. Which ROM is this one? This is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. It was made by Wyatt, and this is the secret hard mode version of the final boss fight. And the boss name is Omega Fennel. Oh, wasn't ready for a jump attack there. Omega Fennel with an E. How do you know where the lightning's gonna strike? There's a warning flash first, 1 second before the actual strike. So you can tell if it's an actual strike or just a warning flash. 1, based on how long it shows the lightning for, and 2, based on whether it's making the sound and the screen shake. So that right there was just a warning flash, and then 1 second later it did the actual strike. Did I beat the 5-room castle? Yes, I did. I'll be posting that soon. And then we'll be starting with Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow, and I'm super excited for that. Man, I keep getting unlucky with the lightning. I knew the boss fight was here because I saw someone else getting to the boss fight here, but there is a hint that you can find in-game, which tells you that there's a boss fight up here. There's a water level where you can't swim, or rather, you don't have access to the swim button. And there's a message box at the start of that level that's just out of reach because you don't have the swim button. But if you grab the checkpoint, then right after the checkpoint, there's a spring that you can grab. And when you're holding onto an item swimming doesn't need the swim button. So you can actually swim freely around. If you backtrack all the way from the checkpoint to the beginning again with that spring from the checkpoint, then you can read the message box that was previously out of reach. And that'll tell you that there's a boss fight hidden above the message boxes here, and that you gain nothing from beating her. There's no point in beating her. Why switch controllers? This is more ergonomic. Yo, I'm a fool. Welcome on in. Good seeing you here. Again, we're gonna get one more attempt where I keep my mushroom into phase 2. And we'll see how that attempt goes, but after that attempt, I'm gonna stop with this specific fight, and we're gonna switch over to the really cool KLDC level to end stream off with. Is the lightning random? You're not seeing any indications for it. So there's a warning flash first, right there, and then it strikes 1 second later after the warning flash. But the warning flash doesn't hurt you. Only when it goes white hot and it has the screen shake and the thunder sound. Only those strikes hurt you. The other strikes are just warning flashes showing you where the next strike will be. Ooh. Oh! Come on. No! No! Yeah. Shit, man. Man. I did beat the 5-room level, yeah. I'll be posting that soon, and then we'll be starting on Grand Prix World 3 tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. Ooh, come on. Boat N304S, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate the support. Oh, yeah, that was too close together. Okay, we're not counting this as getting, yeah. Because we didn't get into phase 2 with the mushroom there. We just got 10 hits with the mushroom, and then took damage during the transition. Come on. Come on. Is this a new hack level, or did I clear the other 5 rooms? I beat the 5-room castle, and this is a completely different ROM hack here. I'll be posting the 5-room castle pretty soon. What is that lightning? Hello? Where am I supposed to go? Wow. Absolutely cornered. Jesus Christ. Ooh. No! How many hits to win this one? You need 20 hits. It's 10 hits per phase. She does the animation where she stops attacking for a little bit after 10 hits. And then phase 2 is much harder. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Game is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Casio Mario World. This is the secret hard mode of the final boss fight from that hack. The boss fight name here is Omega Fennel. The original game where this boss originally comes from is Momodora 2, Reverie Under the Moonlight. and it was ported over to run on a real Super Nintendo console, and it's kind of impressive how well it runs. But it's also really brutal when you don't even have a sword. The lightning got in the way, so I couldn't jump to the left there. I had to swerve to the right. But then she just happened to do a jump attack, and there was nothing I could do. Whew. Kidding me, right? Come on. Yep. Is the controller working better for the hands? Much better, yes. Ooh, is the lightning random? Yes, but there's a warning flash first telling you where it's going to show up. Only the lightning strikes that make the thunder sound and make the screen shake, only those hurt you. The other ones are telling you where the next lightning strike is going to be. So it's a warning flash first. And then the strike is 1 second later. It gives you 1 second of warning. Nice. No! I needed to get out of the way there because she was about to do the jump slash, but then that lightning bolt just happened to be perfectly in the way. Come on. Oh, come on. Yep. I did get some really sick dodges in there, but unfortunate. How many hits does it take? 20 hits. That attempt there was 14 hits. Come on. Come on. Again, we're gonna do one more attempt where we get the mushroom into phase 2. It's just I can't, for the life of me, get the mushroom into phase 2. Whoa! Of course it had to be a jump attack! Nothing I could have done about that. Hans, thank you for the 3 roses. I appreciate the support. Ooh. Yeah, I have beaten this hard mode before. It's just been a while. Been well over a year. Okay, final attempt. Let's do this. That's unfortunate. No! Yep. Okay, okay, okay. That's where we'll be ending that, but still want to beat one more level before ending stream here. Oh, come on. I have to reset my Bluetooth controller. That's the one annoying thing is... Yep, okay. There we go. Okay. Is it in here? No. ROM hack, KLDC X 67? Come on. I have to reset my Bluetooth every single time. Heck. Was it number 68? Was it the final entry number? Come on. 1 second. I had it bookmarked here. Oh, come on, please, connect. Controller. Hello? There we go. KLDC 10. Please. This is it. Okay. So it is the final entry number. Okay! Let's do this. This level here is so freaking cool. Just want to replay it. So this all runs on a real Super Nintendo console without any extra shenanigans going on with like an extra chip inside of the cartridge or anything like this. This runs on the bare metal of a real Super Nintendo console. And the Super Nintendo console, or the Super Mario World engine, was never really meant to be able to handle these kinds of graphics. Like, this was supposed to be pretty much impossible to make in the Super Mario World engine. So massive parts of the Super Mario World engine were completely scrapped and rewritten from scratch, using a decompilation of the Super Mario World engine. And it is insane how smoothly this runs and everything. Absolutely impressive work. Oh, come on. Oh, hitbox, come on. This is sick, you've never seen this. Yeah, this is the entry number 68 from Kaizo Level Design Contest number 10. I'm assuming any judges are out of the room right now. So this was made by Celiker. It's called Data Burst. Crap. Oh, got up-sprited. Okay. Oh, please! Come on. That was a good attempt, though. Okay. I forget, which ones are the checkpoints? Oh, that's right here. Okay. I should actually use the checkpoints rather than trying to speedrun it again. Because we've gotten here before. Go back. Try that again. There we go. Crap. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not fine! Oh, I didn't make it to the top! Unfortunate. Okay, well, I accidentally went in from the start again, so I guess we're doing it from the start. I did end up speedrunning this level for a TikTok video. So I have beaten it from the start. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Okay, try that again. No! There we go. Okay. No, I need the shell! Ah, come on. This does run perfectly on a Super Nintendo. It's insane. There's a ton of work that went into it. How many different rooms is this level? I don't know the exact total count. Okay, let's do runs from the start again. Just here and there. Sprinkle it in. Oh. Then just use the checkpoint there. No, I need the shell! Please! Come on. Come on. Oh. What's this ROM hack called? This is Data Burst. It was made by Celiker. It was a entry for the Kaizo Level Design Contest number 10. Crap. 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 No! 'Cause if you take too long there, then you just get locked away. What controller do I recommend for the Nintendo Switch? Wireless or with the wire? This one's pretty good. It has a 8BitDo G-Bros adapter that makes it compatible with the Nintendo Switch if you want to. I don't know beyond that. I know if you're specifically looking to play Mario Maker, then, or like any other, Nintendo Switch Online, Super Nintendo games, stuff like that, then, the Hori pad, I forget what it's exactly called, but it's one that doesn't have analog sticks on it. It was made by Hori. I forget what it's called, but I've heard that one's really good. Okay, checkpoint, let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yo, Cookie, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. So I have beaten this level before, which is why I'm zooming through it. This level is so freaking cool. So freaking good. Oh, come on. Come on. But the one I'm using right now is a Wii Classic Controller Pro with the 8BitDo G-Bros adapter. And it is surprisingly good. You would need to track down a used Wii controller for this, but it works really well. It's one of the best D-pads I've ever felt. Yo, Brittany, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Come on. You're streaming. Yo, hell yeah. I hope that went well. No! Okay, that was a good attempt right there. Okay, okay. We got this. Come on. You're kidding me. I did finish Run the Gauntlet. Yeah, I'll be uploading that soon. And then tomorrow, we will be starting Grand Prix World 3. I'm really excited. Come on. This hack is amazing. Yeah, it's so good. Unfortunately, it's just this one level. But you can kind of understand why with the amount of work that had to be put into this. Like, literally, the level creator had to develop a whole new level editor because they had to rewrite the entire level loading routine and everything to actually be compatible with these animations and all that. There's so much of the game engine that had to be rewritten for this, so yeah. Did I complete it this stream? Yes, I did. So that was about 3 hours ago. No. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. God, that level is so cool. Makes you realize what the Super Nintendo is capable of when you really push it. Yeah, it's insane. And this doesn't even use like the Super Effects chip or the SA1 chip or any other coprocessors that are included in games like Star Fox and stuff like that. This is just raw Super Nintendo. Let's go. Hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. What time tomorrow for Grand Prix World 3? Probably somewhere-ish around 5 p.m. Pacific time. But no promises. It might be a little bit earlier than that, might be a little bit later. But definitely tomorrow, though. What's the name of the hack? This is Data Burst by Celicar. This level was amazing. Oh, there's more, though. There's more. There's one bonus section for Cape Sickos, and I'm a Cape Sicko. Bonus content for Cape Sickos. Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes! Let's do this. Oh, that was a good attempt right there. I almost beat it first try. What am I doing here? With this block? Oh, I don't need the block. Wait, no, I throw it at this on-off switch. Gotcha. Okay, I was confused. Okay. I need to throw it right. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Need to be faster. So this has screen wrap, but it's kind of weird because the screen wrap happens across 2 screens rather than just one. So if you pay close attention to what the start of the level looks like here, you'll see that again over here. This is the start of the level again, like where I go up and then dive down and hit the ground there. Have I ever tried a hitbox controller? I haven't tried it, no. I might end up switching at some point. But as of right now, it's seeming like this controller is plenty ergonomic for now. Whew. A little bit late on the spin there. Oh, didn't make it on top of the block. Whew. I did the spin late again. No, I was too late to... Ah, the shell. So So the shell is screen wrapping from when I throw it left at the top. Again, there's screen wrap, but it's across 2 entire screens rather than just 1. So that's the shell that I threw, like a few jumps ago there. That shell right there. Comes back right there. And that's the entire level. There's nothing more beyond that. Nice, let's go. Hell yeah. Yo, Danny, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate the support. Let's go. Did I beat the sword lady? Not today, but I have beaten Omega Fennel numerous times in the past. Twice in the past, to be specific. But yeah, that's where we'll be ending stream today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Did I beat the 4 pillars? The 4 pillars. I beat all of Run the Gauntlet, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I will see you all next time.